What's up, my ninjas? This is the Internet Income Ninja coming to you on the 27th of January. So it's Thursday, the 27th of January, and it is currently 9:28 Eastern Standard Time, right? So that gives you some reference as to when this video was recorded or produced to give you an idea how far off from this opportunity you are. So at that date and time, this lead was posted 23 hours ago. All right, so almost a full day. But I'm bringing this to you because this is a high paying remote lead. By high paying, I'm talking 120,000 to 182,000. That's the range for people who live in Colorado, right? I'm not sure why they specifically stated Colorado, but that's the range that they're giving for people in Colorado, right? So this is for the US only, right? US only. It's full time and it is indeed a high paying opportunity, right? It's manager level. So we'll jump into what their requirements are for this. And if you don't make the cut, that's okay. There are tons of other videos of how you can start your own business on this channel. There are tons of other videos of entry-level leads, mid-level leads, high-level leads. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share. Okay? Awesome. Now, when you get to this page, which you can get here by following the link in the description, you will see this chain-looking icon. That's the link to their website. And I suggest that you do go ahead and take a look because you can pick up a lot of things about a company when you look at their website. You might learn about their management structure. You might learn of their goals and what they're trying to achieve. Stuff that may not necessarily be said in the application, right? So go to their website, learn as much as you can about the company, and wow them in the interview. Now, join the team as our next staff product manager of developer experience. Now, Twilio powers real-time business communications and data solutions that help companies and developers worldwide build better applications and customer experiences. Although we're headquartered in San Francisco, which is in California, we're on a journey to becoming a globally anti-racist company that supports diversity, equity, and inclusion wherever we do business. We employ thousands of Twilians worldwide, and we're looking for more builders, creators, and visionaries to help fuel our growth momentum. Right? So this particular lead, for the Twilio segment, they're hiring a product manager to own the vision and execution for our new developer platform for integrations, which enables partners to build integrations on the Segment platform. Segment is a reimagining, my bad. So Segment is reimagining our developer center so partners can develop and maintain their own integrations. Our new developer platform is currently in pilot, and the next step is scale the developer program. While delivering a best-in-class developer experience, you'll collaborate with internal teams to iterate on our new integrations framework, create a delightful user interface, and provide partners with actionable data. You'll envision and build a vibrant developer community that will help our customers put their first-party data to work in new ways. Now, in this role, these are what you'll be responsible for. You'll own the vision and roadmap for the next generation of our partner-focused developer center. Partner with other product managers and engineering peers. Drive product planning. Design, execution, and delivery of product investments against defined success metrics. Collaborate with internal teams to iterate on processes to support partners during all stages of building and maintaining their integrations. Listen to developers and leverage Twilio's strong developer culture to build a community of developers who build on Segment, which is their platform, and be an owner of Segment's product management culture. Now, to qualify for this role, these are the qualifications that they're looking for. Not all applicants will have skills that match a job description exactly. Twilio values diverse experiences in other industries, and we encourage everyone who meets the required qualifications to apply. Everyone who meets them. Okay? While having desired qualification make for a strong candidate, we encourage applicants with alternative experiences to also apply. So again, if they're applying for one particular role, if you have something similar to it or you see where your skill set could be useful in some department, consider applying. Okay? You don't need to meet the requirements exactly. And if you think that you don't meet them exactly, don't take yourself out of the race. Apply and let them decide whether they want to take you on or not. There could be other positions within the company that you're not aware of, that they are, and you wouldn't know unless you apply, they see what you have to offer, they give you an interview, and you make the cut. All right? If your career is just starting or hasn't followed a traditional path, don't let that stop you from considering Twilio, meaning you have a certain career path. It did not necessarily entail having a degree, but you have a lot of experience in a particular field. Unconventional, it's not the traditional way. A lot of people go through college, but to be frank, what is considered traditional is changing every single day. Do I believe some things should stay as is? Yes. But in terms of education nowadays isn't just coming from a tertiary institution. A lot of education is coming from on-the-job experience first. And a lot of people end up going to school after just to have some sort of certification to say that they were formally trained. But most of the training was actually on the job, and the formal training just cemented a couple things. We are always looking for people who will bring something new to the table. But here is what they require of you: 5+ years of product management experience. And one thing I've noticed, I have not seen them mention a degree in all that we've gone through so far. They definitely want 5+ years of product management experience. They want deep technical experience designing developer tools. They want you to have experience creating product roadmaps from conception to launch, driving product vision, defining go-to-market strategy, and leading design discussions. You should have collaborative mindsets and ability to work with distributed cross-functional teams. So you should have the mindset where you can function with people of different backgrounds, various teams, various cultural settings, people of different time zones, being able to communicate with them in a way that can help them and yourself understand each other. Right? Traditionally, people work in offices, and generally if you work in an office, then everyone from that office is more or less from a similar cultural background because you all live in the same geographical area. That's not the case with remote work. With remote work, you are using a desktop or a laptop. You're having whiteboard sessions on screen as opposed to in person. There may be lagging. There may be different ways of pronouncing stuff. There's different ways of pronouncing stuff over the internet that may be a little choppy sometimes. little things like that make working online sometimes challenging, but it's very possible. So it may be a bit of a growing pain for some, but for others, it's just a normal part of how they do things. So you should be in a position where you can work with people all over the place, different functions, uh, and being able to speak a language where everybody can understand, but be technical enough to speak technical language to technical people and lighter language to less technical people so that everybody can communicate with each other. Now, lastly, you should have great communication skills. You're equally at home on stage presenting to an audience of developers as you are coming up with product requirements. As I pretty much just said, your best days are the ones where you do both on the same day. These things are desired. Previous experience as a developer, empathy for developers, and the ability to have a comfortable conversation with developers. Previous experience in process design and iteration on complex processes. Previous experience building partner platforms, marketplaces, and communities. Now, again, this location or the location specificity for this role is remote and it is based in the mainland US. So, what they mean is you should live in the US to accept this position. However, if you're living in the US, you won't be going into an office. All right? So you'll be working remotely, but you should be living within the USA. Next, approximately less than 10% travel is anticipated. You may have cases where they need you in office, but that will happen less than 10% of the time. Okay? Now, what they offer, there are many benefits to working at Twilio, including, in addition to competitive pay, things like generous time off, ample parental and wellness leave, healthcare, a retirement savings program, and much more. And offerings vary by location. Different states have different labor laws. Um, so, and again, this is for mainland USA. So they're not accepting people from Puerto Rico and Hawaii or other US territories, sadly. Okay. Now, Twilio thinks big. Do you? We like to solve problems, take initiative, pitch in when needed, and are always up for trying new things. That's why we seek out colleagues who embody our values, something we call Twilio Magic. Additionally, we empower employees to build positive change in their communities by supporting their volunteering and donation efforts. So, if you're ready to unleash your full potential, do your best work, and be the best version of yourself, apply now. If this role isn't what you're looking for, please consider other open positions. So location dependent information. Colorado applicants, as I mentioned before, the estimated pay range for this role based in Colorado is $116,312 to $182,776. Additionally, this role is eligible to participate in Twilio's equity plan. So you get equity in the company. Awesome. The successful candidate's starting salary will be determined based on permissible, non-discriminatory factors such as skills, experience, and geographic location within the state. This role is also eligible to participate in Twilio's equity plan and for the following benefits: healthcare insurance, 401k retirement account, which some people say 401k, but I say 40 because that's a zero. Paid sick time, paid personal time off, and paid parental leave. Now, this is a high level position with a high level salary. If you think you're up to the task, press the apply for job button. That will open up a review of what we just did, and it will also open up the fields. Here you will, when I say fields, I mean where you enter your name, email address, all that jazz. You should see a link where you can upload your LinkedIn profile somewhere. or if you have a website, you can upload that as well. But typically, you will be, excuse me, in a position to upload your resume, your cover letter, your CV. And at this level, you should have those things already, but if not, fret not. There's a link to a website called Canva. You may have heard of it, you may have not. Doesn't matter. What matters is Canva gives you access to free templates that you can customize to your liking. And more importantly, you can customize to your job that you're going after. So check that out. There's also a host of other links that you can look at as well. Links to books, links to websites that offer free trainings, links to products, services that you might find useful. Like there's a link to Fiverr, where if you're working on projects and you need someone to take care of something that you do not have the time to take care of, or you want someone who's better than you at doing that thing, there are a ton of skilled people on Fiverr. There's a link to find people on Fiverr. So run through the description, look at the links, look at the description of the links, see what helps, what can help you, and feel free to just hop on, look through them. If something helps or it floats your boat, make it float your boat. If not, move on. But guys, I really appreciate you watching. I wish you all the best with this lead. Again, it is a high paying position of 116 to 182,000 based on skill set and experience. If you live in Colorado, for different states or for different areas, the pay or the salary will vary. Okay, so that's it for the product manager of integrations position. Okay, working for a company called Twilio. Jump on it. It's been out for almost a day. I'm pretty sure they're going to take their time in the selection process, but at the same time, you don't want to have everyone have the edge over you. And the best way to fix that, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification bell, so when a video comes out, you are notified. And this notification is to help you be aware of when money making tips, tricks, hacks, leads, general money making stuff comes out. Okay? This is the Internet Income Ninja. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.